Hi guys, welcome. Today I am going to tour Generations Riviera Maya. I am super excited. Please come along with me on this journey, watch this video and let me know which questions you have around Generations Riviera Maya. Bye, let's go inside. Guys, I am so excited to show you what you can see behind me. This is called the Pier at Generation. Now this venue is perfect for your ceremony for up to 300 people, guys. It is huge. It's perfect, especially if you don't want us stepping in the sand. Another option is you can also use it for your reception for up to 100 people. Guys, let me know if you have any question about this beautiful Pier at Generations. Guys, now we are showing you Alapaganesha. So what is spectacular about this venue? What I really love here is all of this view, guys. Look at it. Okay, you can use this venue for a reception. If that's your choice, then it'll be only up to 100 people. Your other option could be that you use it for your cocktail hour, and that can hold up to 150 guests. If you have any question about this venue, feel free to ask me. Guys, now I'm standing inside this restaurant called the Chef Market. Why am I here? I want to show you this venue because it's actually part of one of the packages where you can use it as your rehearsal dinner. It's obviously going to be semi-private. It's more like a day before if you've got like just immediate family or even with everyone just being here, hanging out, enjoying the dinner. Now guys, look at this beautiful view. I love this Sky Terrace. Now of course this is one of the popular locations here at Generations Riviera Maya. Why is that? For the obvious reason, look at all of these beautiful views, guys. Okay, now here what you can do is you can host your ceremony for up to 150 guests. And then if you were having that large of a wedding, then we would probably put you at a alapaganesha for your reception, for your cocktail, and then bring you back up here for your reception of 150. Guys, look at these views. I love it so much. Obviously, remember when you are having your reception in an open space like this, your wedding would need to finish at 11 o'clock in the evening. We are now showing you guys the chapel. Obviously for the weddings, so that will be a Catholic, religious ceremonies. You can host your wedding in this beautiful chapel right here at Generation. The maximum it could hold is up to 120 for your ceremony. As you know, with most hotels, when we book your wedding with a resort, then we must provide a backup plan. As you know, in the tropics, some days we get a lot of rain, and when that happens, the show still has to go on. So they do offer some ballroom options for you, which we don't have to see it, but just so you know, if you end up having your wedding here, we have a ballroom as a backup for your wedding reception and ceremony. Now we are going to show you this beach right in front of the chapel, guys. This beach is perfect if you wanted to have your ceremony in the sand. If you're having a ceremony, it holds up to 150 guests for a ceremony only, or if you wanted to, you could also possibly use it for your reception, also which has a maximum of 150 guests. Guys, I love this next location. It's called Casa Dorada Garden. Now, what can you expect or what can you do with this venue? It's perfect if you wanted to host your pre-event. It could be in a form of a cocktail. It could be like an informal dinner that you're having, for your guests the day before your wedding. It has a capacity maximum of 150. I am now showing you guys a bridal suite. Let me tell you some very important detail to know. So at the Generations Riviera Maya, they literally have an entire floor for you as a bride with your bridesmaids to get ready. So what happens here is that they have this memorable bridal floor where you can have up to 10 guests to get ready. And then at the same time, with an extension, you can choose to rent some of their bridal suite, which has a capacity of up to 4 people. So this is more like if you were having a larger bridal group and you want to have all your bridal party in the spa, you could have them like in the memorable bridal floor, and then you and maybe your maid of honor just go into the bridal suite, which holds up to 4 people. Okay guys, now I want to share some very important information for you, especially if you are deciding to host your wedding at the Generation. Not only do you get to access the Generations, but you also get to access their sister hotels that are literally next door. So you would have access to El Dorado Casitas. You will also have access to their El Dorado Royal, and on the other side soon they will have Nickelodeon. Now guys, I'm going to be mentioning a few of the wedding venues that we still have as an option in addition to everything that you are having that they have to offer you at the Generations. Now they have this gorgeous white gazebo that can host, if it was a reception, only up to 200 guests. But if you wanted to host like your ceremony, cocktail and reception all in one, all in the stand, you could go up to a maximum of 100 guests. Now this is the venue, it's called the White Gazebo. Then the next venue that we're seeing, it's called the Fuentes. At Fuentes, if you were just holding your ceremony only, it would go up to 150 guests. But then if you wanted to host maybe like your ceremony and reception, then those numbers will go down to 100 guests or 80 guests. Guys, I mean, look at this soft sand. It is just to dream about, perfect for your destination wedding. And then the next venue we are looking at is the Gazebo 55. Now this is another venue that you can use. It can hold up to 150 people for the ceremony, and then if you wanted to host ceremony and reception, again those numbers will go down. Guys, I'm just loving the privacy. I'm loving this view. Let me know if there's any questions around this particular venues. Now we are moving along, and then the next one that you get to see is the Gazebo Casitas. Now, of course, here you can host a very small and intimate ceremony with just the 2 of you, or with a guest of maximum of 10 guests. As you can see, this gazebo is super petite, but the views are just to die for. Your next venue is going to be the Belinas Gazebo. Now here is another one that you could use for your ceremony up to 50 guests, or for a cocktail up to 60 guests. Guys, I'm just loving that you have all of these different venues as an option in extension to what they are already having for you at the Generations. Remember, these are the sister hotels. So in your wedding guest, if you have couples that prefer not to be in a family friendly, you can possibly put them at the next door sister hotel, which is adults only, and then they could just walk over back to Generations for the festivities of your wedding. If you have any questions around these venues that you could use, feel free to ask, and we are here to help you choose the best resort that fits you. Okay guys, so this brings me to the last steps of touring Generations Riviera Maya. As you know, like with all of the resorts that we work with, they also have on-site coordinators that help us to help you plan your destination wedding. Now watch this video, let me know which venues were the ones that are your favorite. If you have any questions around anything in regards to Generations Riviera Maya, please comment below or just write us a message and we'll be happy to help you. Take care. Bye.